Tonight I came across an article that I thought was very important for me to talk about here on my channel. At least to me. There is a very young, very handsome young adult author that has somehow escaped our knowledge for most of 2014. You might have heard of his book, hopefully, and if not, then hopefully the internet will now make you aware of it, and it is called The Red Rising. And the author's name is Pierce Brown. Lovely name. Well, tonight, while I was perusing my social networks, none of my book friends brought this up, but I found this on Facebook, my personal Facebook. And one of my friends shared an article from BuzzFeed. The title says, "Introducing the hottest young adult author in the world." So of course, you gotta click on that. You have to. Who is the hottest young adult author in the world? I mean, I would like to see this person because I thought I knew all the young adult authors. By some standards, maybe this man isn't your cup of tea. You can admit that he's good looking. Meet Pierce Brown, author of the Red Rising series and hottest author known to mankind. What a headline. Just what a headline. Oh, BuzzFeed, how I love thee. The article continues with his Instagram. There's just, lovely pictures that I will share with you. There's a picture of him shirtless in the beautiful mountains. Here he is, shirtless. Thank you, Jesus. Standing in front of scenery. Who even knows the scenery? No one, because Pierce. Because Pierce. Do I fancy this man? Yes. Pierce has a book that was one of the most anticipated books of 2014 called Red Rising, published by Random House. This book actually hasn't gotten a lot of hype on BookTube. I tried to look it up for reviews of my friends who've read it, but no one has read it. I looked on Goodreads, there's a lot of reviews, but none of the people that I'm friends with have actually read it. I think there were 3 reviews. So far, this book actually hasn't had the attention that I thought it was going to have. It's a dystopian novel. I don't know much about it. I know that there's a lot of world building in the first one, that the first one kind of seems like a standalone novel, but it's a series, it's a trilogy. I wouldn't know this because I haven't seen anyone talk about this. I mean, I found this author before I found his book. What does this article do? The title's very catching. The title makes you want to click on it, and then you see the man. Does a handsome, gorgeous, hot author promote more sales for their book? I think the answer to that question would be a yes. Our modern world revolves around image. YouTube is a prime example for imagery. People use their looks, they use their hair, they use how they do their makeup to sell themselves. Do good looks translate into higher profits? Yes. Pierce Brown, people were more interested in his book than he was before his looks, but now that the internet has taken notice of him, I'm pretty sure people are going to get more interested in what he is writing because there's so much hype around this book. I mean, it's already been bought for an adaptation. It is set to be the next Hunger Games. So there's already that initial buying point. What happens if Tumblr gets a hold of this guy? Tumblr might go crazy. I read a couple things about Pierce Brown, and he is the quintessential nerd. He loves Star Wars. He is obsessed with Battlestar Galactica. He was quoted in his BuzzFeed article back in February that he quizzes people on their nerd IQ, which I think is adorable. So will people be more interested in the Red Rising because he is the package, the nerd cute package all in one? Yes, they will be. So I just searched Tumblr for Pierce Brown. Nothing comes up. I mean, Red Rising made a blog, but that's it. There are no pictures of him. Let's go through his Instagram. Well, he only has 2,000 followers on Instagram. His Instagram name is Pierce Brown Official. I have more Instagram followers than he does. Sorry, Pierce. He's obviously an animal lover. There are many pictures of him with dogs. Oh, he went to Comic-Con. I was at Comic-Con. Damn, he's a total nerd. He has pictures of him with cosplayers. Got a nice chin, guys. He's just like the full package. He's the author, he's the nerd, he's young. I wonder, does he have a girlfriend? Like, I'm already shipping myself with him. Predicting it right here on tasha.c.polis. Pierce Brown's gonna be the next big thing, just saying. He is. The internet's gonna be obsessed with him. I'm doing free promotion for Random House right now. Read Red Rising! Usually people are surprised when they see that the author who wrote a book is young or good looking. Never in my life have I bought a book because an author is good looking. I mean, I never have. Ever. I'm usually more invested in the story. But, you know, things change. The internet changes things. Well, social media changes things. And I think I will be buying Red Rising because there's a lot of great reviews about it. I mean, it has like a 4.3 on Goodreads. But, yeah, this author just put me over the edge. I think where Image plays in a lot with the publishing world is when it comes to romance novels. I do think that when the author, usually a woman, is beautiful, striking, and she has her picture on the back of the cover, people might associate that with what she is writing about, that she knows what she is writing about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? If I have helped any of you, if I have made you aware of this, you're welcome. Fun fact, Pierce Brown lives in California, and his second book comes out in 2015. Wonder if he'll do a signing, because if he does, I'll be there. I'll leave you with this, guys. This is Pierce Brown's about the author little thing on Goodreads. I'll show you what a nerd he is. Pierce Brown spent his childhood building forts and setting traps for his cousins in the woods of 6 states and the desert of 2. Graduating college in 2010, he fancied the idea of continuing his studies at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a magical bone in his body. So while trying to make it as a writer, he worked as a manager of social media at a startup tech company, toiled as a peon on the Disney lot at ABC Studios, did his time as an NBC page, and gave sleep deprivation a meaning during his stint as an aide on a U.S. Senate campaign. Wow, he's done a lot, and he's written a book. So, I'm available. If you're new and you never watched our channel before, it's no secret that I like men. That came out weird. For instance, Tyler Hoechlin, if you never watched my Teen Wolf videos. Kind of obsessed with Tyler Hoechlin. Pierce Brown is another one to add to the list.
Je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec les soldats, il est au
Hooked on a feeling. Hooked on a feeling. How many of you guys are up to that song right now?